Israel has just threatened China and said that they will strike Beijing if they think that members of the Gaza resistance are there. Israel has warned Xi Jinping that if they find out that members of are in China, they will attack them. The Chinese have responded saying that they do not seek war with anyone, but if Israel strikes the Chinese, they will respond and there will no longer be a country to attack back. The Chinese are also requesting Israel be kicked out of the United Nations for these remarks and for Palestine to take its place as a legitimate member of the United Nations. The Chinese also saying that they've been around for thousands of years and Israel has been around for less than 100 years illegitimately. The Chinese government says that even a tiny strike on China will result in a full-scale war of defense, and China will make sure that they will never be attacked again. Do you support these statements by Xi Jinping? Comment below and make sure to follow me for the newest update.
Mr. Abrams also challenged me, saying that China's military buildup is a challenge, a threat to our neighboring countries. I told him point blank, no country in China's neighborhood is a match against China in terms of military power. China's military buildup is a matchup against only one country, that is the United States. China will never allow the United States to launch a war against China, conventional or nuclear, without suffering devastating consequences. If you have not watched the Victory Day parade in Beijing on September the 3rd, one of the weapons China demonstrated, we call it 61 because it can contain 60 nuclear warheads plus one hydrogen bomb. Now, in the world of today, let me tell you, which country has hydrogen bomb? China is the only country with hydrogen bomb. And that ICBM can cover every corner of the world in less than 20 minutes and destroy any target in any corner of the world without any possibility of being intercepted. I hope Washington has learned the lesson. If you want to have war, you will get war. If you want to destroy China, you will be destroyed. If you want to impose nuclear war on China, you will be wiped out by nuclear war. This is very serious. China's policy is very clear. China will not fire the first shot, but China will not allow you to fire the second shot.
Shalom, shalom again. Great lesson. You know, before we start this lesson, we give all praises and honors to Yahweh Bashan, Yahusha, Bashan, Yahweh, Shalom. Love honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, men that are worthy of their double honors, and much love and salutations unto the brothers out there. There are teachers word in truth and sincerity. Shalom, shalom, shalom. So, as you can see, Israel is taunting China, man. They are trying something with China that they are unable to handle. They won't be able to handle the consequences, you know, if they strike first. But ultimately, this is what we want, you know, because if they strike first and China tries to react back, they are going to go to their big brother, man. Their big brother. They are going to go for help to the United States of America, you know. They are going to go for support and help, you know. And as that Chinese spokesman has said, the only one that can rival China's military power is America. They are the only one fit for the battle, you know. And this is what this lesson is going to go about, you know. The least of the flock shall draw them out, and this is exactly what we want in order for us to get the hell out of here. You know, but I will switch over to the Suriname language and my people here may understand me. So shalom, shalom, brother, samina brother malawan Fujiama Suriname, come back on a quick lesson. And like for hearing that in a video, Israel want to one santo. Maar de mannen sapsa de maidu, de mannen sapsa de maidu. Isabito, te wetak abra take cast, ano so ye take cast. Maar dis uani. Dis uan tak adema mustueng. Uan tak dema muste kakans tuasan a China. Dat uani. Want uno wan gwef jam no ko de woy. Uno wan gwef jam. En dan sa Israel make dat pet of attack ya. Bepaalde edema voor Hamas. Ik kibri de ededrapen na China. Dus de mo bombardeer China toe. Oh! Dus iwan China de ka Gaza sa bombardeer dat pen as man de do next. Jadi kan yo ko catch China by the look persis so. Well, China respond. Usha de mata kito. En usha força de ma up eknap na de bakato. Komple a video baka. This da af nou a video was me for a month of the man daarvoor. A parade voor China. Pene mai soor de man goni na alasan sa de ma abi de equipment voor de man. Isabito de ma woroko sani. Isabito. Nanga a discipline sa ekna baka de sandat voor opereren de sandat. A discipline voor de soldier. Ko look a video baka. Dia mampu. Wees je toch? Dus de ma ab de worokosani. De ma ab de worokosani. If na China e make de santo. Ma de mane use de san ete. Fra China na wa konde sa langa walo ma sa ino ko in fabrik da pe e make san. 3/4 voor de san sa e bay make na China make de. Kom bigi tegi. 3/4 voor de san sa e bay. De telefoon sa e bay. Bigi save de to na drape de make. Kan de a technology e make in watra kontre. Ma fu pot alasan na makandra na China to. Da de ma de sem ma dat say make 3/4 voor de san tapa grota puja. If the manat po de fan nak wo bigi se military equipment. Direct de ma rifle Amerika. Deze o snel de ma rifle Amerika. Na Amerika na says de man di de man de. Nog erbij dat na de ma blessie. A sword na de ma blessie. Toch China ko rival de man. Isabito. Maar het fosse ubesap de Chinese le kwa wa peasant nation. Isabito ma be de gewoon farmer. Want Chinese ano wa volk sa abwa warlike spirit. Chinese na wa soft people, isabito. Chinese na wa passive people. En als je Chinese kwasara na eskuf kontrol skoutu na ngasudati. Nee, je gaat dat niet zien. Tide kwasara na de opo de baka pasip chiwen kerja sa tingi. Herdi de arda pale pora te awen kre tingi. Isabito. Tene tapu de harade stekker voor de freezer poer wande wa bas pass through. So meti in a freezer de jump so je go by paki war sakis. Gurung ba blow wala sot kulera war sekisi. Isabito. The people na, isabito na wa passive nation. Wa soft people. The people ano wa people be like before built like uno. Sneezy ano wa people tak ini sot san de ba bigi bari keri direct kwant kiri du alo sot san. No. Asad ne bro ko yung mile kwa ma sa sales nang alifor. Herdi me shi sneeze and mi kategi. Tide blaka boy faso nang adis sneezy to ye shaffer skill kri de direct. Direct ye shaffer skill. Dan misref shasan nang ami igi ay chim boy flora. Isabito 13 year. Sneezy gama bigeta kaya mawaka guadoro sa makanga posto nak sneeze fro anu broko. Uno na mga people sa abang warlike spirit. Isabito, ulop chaos. Ulop violence. Sneezy na mga passive people, de ma rustig. De mana isabito. De mana kibri de man de na gewoon sakafasi. Kom takeso. De ma inoshi de ma edualo bigi san. Ewan ko ma inansin na nga de son model dat. Inoshi walo bigi sneeze artist intrana. Isabito, unor aba spirit dat. Fude in ansin. Dus ma aisan. Sneezy no danga san dati. Uno abasan dati. And uno na nga dewet ma ab one thing in common. ulo violence o aba warlike spirit. Isabito, feitelijk uno na ita sem maukong, isabito wa brada, isabito waardoor uno serf ko aba sem spirit. Ay enig verschil na, amo yung kiso uno, maar tegelijkertijd voor de uno arki, a curse uno. En ESAU kies op chite furul, maar tegelijkertijd a kies a blessie fast word. Na im luka ma kies a blessie fast word. Na nga violent nature fu amang a warlike nature. Nou weer de combinatie dape. Nou weer de combinatie baka. Dape isabito. Maar alle de video's am gebruik isabito na fair use. Isabito aan mistak de dit de wel my besko isabito na my potoro kono. My suf puro alle video's fu. Ini sot model de my sukuf tapa wortu man. Ini sot model de my sukuf tapa wortu. De mano an santak san buscado. De man tapu mo fo. Isabito mas langa uno kisa order fu de rustig isabito from on top. Uno etan pusko doro wisa de mo do wisa de mo make you etan pusko doro. Make the bribi wan kisa wisdom, knowledge and understanding. Force all hell break loose. Isabito wan dat na ine gesan sa awa keep them level headed. Te alasan piki sut panya. Isabito. Dat make we etan puso like the prophets. Isabito. Dat na uno uroko. Isabito. Maar a lesson is like van betaki feitelijk ogo abrafanta. Israël o srep Amerika koy na srubu fu goin derde wereldoorlog. Want uno trap no up next maka na derde wereldoorlog. Herdi amay wase anukri. Herdi amay wase anukri. Amano up next maka. Isabito. Aluel amana bigitabu amasa pantak ome kondre e berdo igama me kama fadong. Ome kondre e lur fu Amerika fadong. Amasabi. Isabito. Members ref ina NATO ref e berdoy gamang. Ina UN e berdoy gamang. Isabito. Mek Amerika fado. O mema ama sabi. Dat mek amande forsikto. No. No de Amerika no sapsuma na e ally na nga enemy. No de mano sabi. En volgens a bukodis, volgens a Bijbel. Ala de kondre o dreba kagi Amerika. Alam o fight Amerikan in derde wereldoorlog. Isabito, alam ala o so the nuclear weapon ko in Amerika wande ma ayo kring. De mo si fadak ina Amerika na a problem. De mo si fadak ino. Tis na Amerika. Ala de sansap sa ila bagrota puto. Ala de bruya samp sa ala de yarito. Tine mo hara horden upo na de wet mga do siya nga sobelo. Na de wet mga do si de mo expose. De mo expose. De wet mo expose. And ala kondre o sa fadak. Ala de takru sansap sa bagrota puto. Na fudi de wet mande. En dat waardoor de mau fight de Amerika gevaarlijk. De mau destroyer Amerika. Isabito. En ja was na nga ala de legion thing, de chariot thing. O de a cherry on top. Isabito. Vernietig Amerika helemaal. Isabito. Mau go in the scriptures. Kom in the scriptures taki. This is the book of Jeremiah. Chapter 50, verse 45. Therefore hear ye the counsel of the Lord, that he hath taken against Babylon and his purpose. Kom lezen opnieuw. This book of Jeremiah chapter 50 verse 45. Therefore hear ye the counsel of the Lord, that he hath taken against Babylon and his purposes, that he hath purposed against the land of the Chaldeans. Surely the least of the flock shall draw them out. A least of the flock. Not the small head. Isabito. The Jewish people. That not a least of the flock. Look a least of the flock ya. Amandis Isabito. Edema fu Israel. Isabito. Was manaman na Netanyahu. Isabito. Edema president fu Israel. It's the small head, that na a least of the flock. The masa din Israel no de. Ko telephone this yo. Ay. The small heads, the masa wear black hair din ang wap chipet. Ita kwasot broko Hebrews dape. Play like the mana unudol, the mana na so defal drape. The man dan the moro wicked one fu the wet man. One the wet man sir ya pursa the stama in the wet man. Yam the wet man fu Amerika, yam the wet man fu Israel. Na nga ide with yam the two three wet man the Russia, the Russian. The man is the wet man. Putin na wet man. Manawantara stamp fu the wet man. Like fa fu Israel ya verschillende stamp. 12 verschillende stamp. So fu the wet man ya verschillende stamp too. Maar the small heads, the least of the flock, na the more wicked one fu them. Isabito. Therefore hear ye the counsel of the Lord that he hath taken. against Babylon, and his purposes that he had purposed against the land of the Chaldeans. Surely the least of the flock shall draw them out. Surely he shall make their habitation desolate with them. And the noise of the taking of Babylon, at the noise of the taking of Babylon, the earth is moved and the cry is heard among the nations. Yeshida. The least of the flock. The Jewish people sa din Israel drapin make America ogoy na surubo and they all get destroyed. Door ala de nation isabito. And I hear gronta po oyere fato, I hear gronta po seki to the nuclear missile fato in America drape. Isabito in a NLT verse 46. The earth will shake with the shout of Babylon has been taken, and his cry of despair will be heard around the world. Yeshito. Alas mo yere fatori, and I hear gronta po seki isabito. Ayan ko na tapo osiki. Guguin mga transcription. Guguin na book of Joel. Chapter 3 verse 10. This is the book of Joel chapter 3 verse 10. Beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spear. Sabi to. Beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say, I am strong. Yes, ito. This is sorry fantak. The description is fatal. Sorry fantak. Ala dep chikon dari one. Plowshares isabito. Nanga pruning hooks nasa nanga sa ido landbow isabito. Landbow yung kod grasi sabi draya grog. That sinabido. Sinamoro furbe de masa ido ang landbow isabito. De mabe de peasant. Herdi de mabe set grong isabito. Kwekisan dualosot san isabito. Mas scripture distak fantak. Beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears. Take the landbouw equipment fee dat je draaide om queen military equipment. Anders gezegd, amoni sa investeer in een landbouw systeem fee. Take money dat they bigi buy military equipment. Abra dat ascription is ego. En dat China do. Fosi China na so landbouw arbede drapeo. Disney say kwa shit sa say kwa sira na sa modality de mana ko sa kapasi de mande suliche sa diye de masi pasi pran cool banti de walo sot san o po apchi we kri eser de san so wanda de si pasi eser dragon fruit her de ser wam chup chim chisnis fruit isa bit so de mande mara false ascription this de chikondre dat o dry de equipment dat queen military equipment isa bit dat a war mus feti and a war ne feta nga hoy fora ka nga skopo a war effect na nga gong, na nga bomb. Isabito, if we do this on that, I'm only say invested in a landbow equipment, I'm investing in military equipment. That China do, and that make the day China go so powerful. That the man no that they want trade gi American and America sabi. What if the man no be they want trade America bo crush the malangateng ba? Fu de bigita kisasani, a president fu China gi Donald Trump. Langateng mo de man bo crush de mano do next, amano tag next, amano do next. Ang tamatag de mano, di masabtag de mano ano chimamoro. And then na last verse, let the weak say I am strong. Di mabe the weak, mano de mantranga. De mantranga no. Smane ko teki di malolosan moro. Lek fan natin yawa ko ba dire hamang. Omen mabigi opotag direct patak isere kanam senop tak so amara shinere. Ano de sem snisi say sab drape. Isabito. No na de ma bomb sa de my car the 61. What hold that in? A 61 na one nuclear missile sa carry chari 60 nuclear warheads. A one missile that char 60 nuclear warheads. Nangawa ito wap chisan one cherry on the top that na one hydrogen bomb and China na inas to wang sabi ma make a hydrogen bomb that make America ifrede de mang. Wis America want stop 999 nuclear missile. If I want this ipsa, a one nuclear missile this. If a golden dome of an iron dome for Donald Trump. A one nuclear missile this. If vernietig a one atoombom. Gi ala de 50 of 51 staten. Langa ete 10 of 11 nog 9 of 10 extra. Gi de wan sa bigip chinso like Texas. Isabito. De map extra gideng. Dus if I want this is American klari. That make them my friend China no. And abra that ascription e go for a last piece. Let the weak say I am strong. Want you up atobom le kwa kondre, you know a powerful kondre. Simane ko ay pasi sumar want mika nang wan dem ka bigire di knop so. Ayer kondre vietro saksi. Dat make de kondre sa atobom na de kondre say taki no no de. Lek fasana de saranap no atom sarana ni taki yo. Saranap chi kondre. De kondre e maka en we ka sa de wel instant sa de wani instant nang. If I wait man ko ja klap ascolta ascolta sta materi atori gua America sa ambasada sa bagi strana yo. E mai dry post dat tapo yo. Ay ascolta post dat dry tapo. Sena sem ascolta dat gua America me kama kana face parket drape. Eri kanyo ko kana face parket in strana. Pusana man ko epi. We free ja we tas American drape kana face parket meg de masroto itra pa America. Meg de maroka na itape. Te yule kwa kondre abato bom. Yule kwa kondre etaki. Dan happy us them. If in a patomom, you shwaki, you na bisting, smane arki, kondre de frede. Elek fa China langa de atomom drape, omen kondre de frede China. Israel srife frede man, di go play de kati man, one day America na de baka. That make them play de kati man to. America ignap na de mabaka. Make America funny to, yoshi pede de man de kate o. Isabito. Come look on. Magwago yun ang transcription. We'll leave there and give one lesson. No ko puro alasan tiene wanda isabito. Pala get distracted snel uno meg uno ore tu sila nga sa fandang jig isabito blaga man nga ingi na mga short attention span. Man malukuha sa lang nga isabito. So mabi make flexi. Book of Revelation chapter 14 verse 8. And there followed another angel saying, Babylon is fallen, that great city, because she made all nations drink of the wine of the wrath of her fornication. America will get destroyed. Side the people will realize what ang demanding away for America. They ma follow a doctrine nga indoctrination for America. They ma follow a system for America. Isa bito a democracy system nga alis od sanati. That make them big hate America. Warto they mo take the kati should they mo in America for to hear America. Isa bito. Door nuclear destruction. En aboko distaka sa ni sense o tengba. Isabito. Deste asani si tak asani begoy na rekten sito. Imsa fatak abuko skrive o melang atengba. O melang ate father make the word to describe na buko. What ala ni sa describe to inspirasi po ya how bashim ya shy by way of the prophets and high holy men isabito. Whether it be through visions isabito of door ya how shy strifet takenang igisting. Isabito. Ala de sa handis na so isabito. Te uno like brief ako si bigib si pandak bigib na rehten dat. Sa fantag de san is beskrif na fosi. You must trust in Yahweh Shim Yahushai. Wan if abesang bases ina fo pa na ensete to. Na ensete. And if abesang bases ina fo stay tag de san is mo sa so. Dahil nang wari eda nga safety nga protection nga food mo to. Wana eng o look of you. If you bribe and if you take serious. If you put ko sa awa bribe wa muspoti. Isabito ini kayo ko karatas gawin na kingdom. Next no karatas dia. Yabi poti roko, yabi chari igi hawek. Isabito. Amo niya giyo a wisdom knowledge nga understanding. Yabi bossing. Mix masabi. Gide umasma isabito. Yu ka fortir tra umasma. Mar inom ko na ple ko prophet astra tidak you prophesy. Astra no ma volgens a Bible. Isabito dis wettelijk verboden. Isabito, tinengare ikaleri na nga tra umasma. Mainom ko sukufler wa manengare. Isabito, if na yup ching, okay. Maano wa manengare sa orek of orumoro yu. Isabito, dis wettelijk verboden. Gide manengare iko sa matro disi bossing. Isabito, import hauroko. Inegoy na kingdom gratis, inefen protection gratis. Inde de moilag ten sa ikote hongorstot ko inofen niya gratis. No de aroko epoti, no de imroko. Isabito, no na Europe potroko, like fast griffy, the night cometh when no man shall work. The internet shut down. Strong way hongorstot ko, a Europe sag bafroko, ano ko para tomorrow. A Euro dat na famoyo, look of you know. And the hand fan, watch for hep gedaan. Isabito. Aturo dis na hifa en kregen. Isabito. Ine ko kung na kregen yerti. Nee gamori one next. Nee. Ayuro dev no fu potroko, potauroko. Want alat ayuro door of safety, imang get a safety for amoro iwa. If amoro kisa fu protect you. Isabito. And hand fa aroko sa iyo put gieng. Isabito. Man, may palas ang this edify uno. May pag-uno more understanding. Isa bito, may abaw uno koluf oblek bribyo. Isa bito. May abaw uno koluf oblek bribyo. Nangalan mi lagi alam praise na ganan baka na mori sabi ka kado mawer kala kaning fugado na yawo. Like fo sabi. And an nefu eboy awer kala kaning fu eboy na yawo shy. I want to give all praises and honors to Yahweh. Ba Hashem yawo shy. Ba Hashem rakakura shalamat. Isabi ito, I want to give double honors to the elders and apostles of Creed Millstone, men that are worthy of their double honors, and much love and salutations unto the brothers out there that are teaching His word in truth and sincerity. Shalom.